Hi there, I'm Danielle Cora, and my partner Nicholas Groves and I taught a group of first grade students all about stingrays.
We wanted to make sure these kids had a strong foundation of information on stingrays and how they interact with their environment. We started with basics: what stingrays eat, what they look like, and how they eat their food.
We also wanted to show them how large some stingrays are, like this manta ray, and this really blew their minds and hooked them on the lesson. This was crucial because to understand why stingrays migrate, you first have to understand how they interact with their environment.
Discussing migration was our main priority because we wanted to teach these kids how humans can negatively impact their natural migration patterns. We kept the explanation of migration super simple, comparing it to how the students move to eat their food on their day-to-day lives or how they move inside their house to get warmer. In order for this information to stick with them, we needed to first emphasize how crucial migration is for stingrays' health and safety. Making this lesson interactive, like by prompting the kids to mimic the stingray's movement to show migration, was really the backbone of this project. The more actively engaged they are, the more the information will make a long-lasting impact on how they view stingrays and many other ocean creatures.
And this is where we brought up human impact. We talked about how abandoned fishing nets can hurt stingray migration and how boat propellers can have a negative impact on their well-being. Teaching the students about humans' negative impact on migration patterns allowed us to start the conversation on how to interact with the ocean in a respectful way. Throughout this lesson, we wanted to foster a sense of curiosity about different marine creatures from a young age in order to make these students care about marine conservation.
We believe that the sooner they learn the importance of the ocean and the creatures inside, the stronger they'll feel about making the ocean a flourishing environment for those creatures in their future. The most rewarding part of this experience was the students. Their excitement about the ocean and the many questions they asked throughout the lesson had us smiling the entire time. We definitely saw the impact on these children as we were wrapping up the lesson, as they all gave us hugs and told us they didn't want us to leave.
This not only affected the kids, but also us. We feel extremely lucky to be able to influence and inspire a whole new generation of students to be our hopefully new scientist and conservationalist.